Now I will start digging. We will get to know if truly Mohbad phone is with the police for this forensic analysis. Because Tolani already said Wunmi told her that they did not know where Mohbad phone is. So if they don't know where the phone is, how will they get to the root of all this saga? That is it. We can't wait. We can't wait at all. We can't wait to know the truth. When Wunmi said she didn't know where the phone is, others will also say they did not see the phone. So we'll get to the root. We'll get to the root. Mohbad said, "Where is my second phone? Báwo ni WhatsApp mi ṣe lọ? All the things I kept there, is this the things you want to be posting? Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá pa mí tán, you want to keep posting the things in it. Oh, mọ nǹkan kan. Oh, mọ nǹkan kan." And that is exactly what they are doing. They keep posting. She is the one who told Mohbad, "Mo, I need a photographer." When they do the interrogation, Mohbad can't tell guys, make them no snap. Even single picture, make them no snap. Now she still instruct her own brother, make she making the snap. After the whole thing, when Mohbad fine, to certify the fact that yes, she wed, she go bring the picture post. Post. Is that what you people want to be posting after you've eliminated me? Okay, now it's being eliminated and they are now posting those things. They are now posting those things. They are now posting those things. My own problem is, how do you even sleep? How do you feel? The man next to you, the man next to you that you usually fight with, play with, makes you happy, makes you sad, that makes you act like a woman, that also acts like a man to you at times. The man that usually make love with you, had sex with you, combine through you, and you remain muted, and you are feeling comfortable to tell the whole world that he left nothing, when you know he lived, he not even live more than abundant, more than sufficient, and you still keep generating things. Mohbad said, tí gbogbo bá ṣáà ti délẹ̀ káwa la ẹnu mẹ́rin, káwa la ẹnu mẹ́rin. That's what we know. We don't know any other thing. Oyún ti wá dé ìsìn ọmọ bàbá ọlọ́mọ. Oyún ti dé ìsìn ọmọ bàbá ọlọ́mọ. We are fed up of all this distraction here and there. We focus. Now, we focus. I will keep reminding people, the truth is not far anymore. The justice is not far anymore. The justice is not far anymore. All they can do now is to protect CY from being jailed or being accused by the court. That is why they are looking for people that will be in position of CY. They like to spending, nurse, prime boy. These are the people, most especially prime boy. They all want prime boy to represent CY. So prime boy will be jailed. Oh, mongo kan. Èmi tí mò ń pè ẹ́, mo nǹkan tí mò ń pè ẹ́ fún o. Tó bá jẹ́ pé tí ń ṣe ẹ tí ń mu jẹ, ilé ilẹ̀ máa fi ṣàkẹ́yìn àwọn tó ń kọ́ ẹ. Àwọn tó ń kọ́ ẹ pé kò ṣe aṣọ tí mo ní mi ò wọ̀ mọ́. Ó lọ gbé sí mi lórí ìyá ẹ̀, ó fẹ́ pa mí, ó fẹ́ ṣorí burúkú ni. Ayé ẹ fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni, ogun fẹ́ pa ẹ ni. Má wọrí, ó ṣàfẹ́ pa mí àbí? Wo tí má kú lè ní gbogbo àgbáyé pátá ìwọ ṣáà ló pa mí. Má wọrí. And the toxic relationship continues. God abeg. Má jẹ́ kó wo obìnrin tẹ̀ mí o. Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ o. Má fọwọ́ obìnrin tẹ̀ mí o. Má jẹ́ kó obìnrin mú mi o. Obìnrin. 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 Ojú abo. Ojú abo. Èjìká ayé. May God continue to be with us. Yes. I only came out to tell you people that Karima has exposed the whole thing. And more is coming tomorrow. They don't bash her again today. More is coming tomorrow. More is coming tomorrow. Mind you, any day only rundo. Àdèyí tó ń babysit ọkọ ẹ̀. Àdèyí tó fẹ́ imbẹ́sà. Àdèyí tí wọ́n ti gbà lọ́wọ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ fún ọkùnrin míì. Tá ló bá lọ àbọ̀ ń bọ̀. Bó ológun ọgbọ́n tí dọ̀lọ́gbọ̀n àgọ̀. Bó ológun ọgbọ́n ó tí ń dọ̀lọ́gbọ̀n àgọ̀. Sórí tá lọ bá lọ àbọ̀ láti ibọ̀. What goes around comes around. Tọ́lání know Wunmi is a liar, but she keep defending. She said, ìyẹn ò kàn wá, that doesn't concern us. Then what are you defending? You are defending lies. Because you know she lied to you and you are going out to defend the lies. Simply means you are also a liar. It is only a liar that will defend lies. You are going out to defend lie, you are a liar. Wunmi team, onírọ́ ni gbogbo yín. Wunmi ń parọ́ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń bá defend irọ́ ẹ̀. Presidential they ask Wunmi kí ló pọkọ ẹ̀. She say even she herself, she dey feed Mohbad like pikin. Why you no go feed Mohbad when you don sedate am? You don sedate the boy now, the boy go dey chop the dose. Person dey chop the dose. Mohbad go wake up, sleep, wake up, sleep. God is in control. God is in control. Thank you so very much, everybody. I'm going to call it a day. I'm not going to seek any legal advice to do my thing. Today, our criminal will seek legal advice to threaten my life. I'm giving them just 24 hours. Kábíyèsí, gbogbo yín, rectify got the damage for me. Rectify got the damage. I'm coming out, and I am coming out with full force. coming out with full force. So shall it be. Thank you so very much, everybody, all the gifters. Thank you.
Question that you want to ask me, I'm ready to answer. Hello? Hello. Yes, welcome. I express my concern. No, I don't want to put Mohbad picture on the profile. I mean, there's this picture I always put here, how Mohbad neck was broken in the casket, which I know I don't have to put that up for you to see. It's not good to put that up for you to see because it's the culture. It is not allowed. So, since Mohbad passed, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. People have tried, but we have cried out to the government. Government, make sure you intervene. At the end of the day, the government was able to intervene. And when the government intervened, we called on lawyers, activists, and at the same time, there was corona inquest. It was the cry of the public. It was the cry of the public that bring in the exhumation of Mohbad and also the corona inquest. So we went through all of this together. So many people came to help you. Some of them it worked out, some of them it did not work out. Okay. Now we have been having one problem in the midst of all of this. We have been having one problem, and the major problem has always been with the legal team. The legal team that has been employed in the whole of this. We have been having this issue of them not doing what they are supposed to be doing. It has to be with the public who will be telling them what they have to do before they do it. Okay, for example, now, this inquest that passed, okay, the legal team that the Odumosu legal team at Taiwan, first of all, we're not happy when Taiwo Odumosu came up on live television and was saying that they went to check Mohbad body, and Mohbad body don't have any stabbing, it doesn't have any mark. Okay, that all this that social media is saying, we won't stab Mohbad, anybody wants it. We're not happy from speaking like that because we respect professional like a doctor or medical doctor. Understand the body of a human being to go and check for themselves and then give medical interpretation. Not just a lawyer who will go there and check and do the work of a doctor. Not that we are poor, we the public, we are the richest, we are the strongest. This is our platform. We have always addressed the Nigerian police. We have addressed every person. We have addressed them. We have put them in their place. We have restored back the respect in the name of the Aloba family here on this platform. We respect the Aloba family and we will not allow anybody to wash on that name anytime, any day. Yes. So now, a lot has happened. Like as I said, we have to do with this legal team. The last inquest that was held last month. I mean, everybody we all saw what happened in that inquest. Okay, some persons will blame the inquest, but when we look at it, the fault again is coming from the legal team. The legal team ought to have understand that before that inquest, they have in the previous inquest, they had already said that they are going to open by March. Why are you writing petition? Why are you inviting Darosha? Why are you inviting all of those things? It's not needed. That is not the process. What the Lagos Corona law says is that in the modality, okay, in the sitting with the corona, the witness to come shall be discussed. That is, if we are going to meet tomorrow or next tomorrow, now, when all of us are sitting, that is when we will discuss who we are going to bring next. Not that after we have discussed, we have agreed on what we are going to bring next. Tomorrow night, you will not be saying you write petition. You want me to change overnight. It's not done that way. And that is why I ask question. I say, can they tell me any case that Taiwo Odumosu has won before in Nigeria? They don't have anyone. Can they tell me any inquest? Mention the name so I can Google it. Which Munisola Odumosu, which he has attended. No one. This is the first one. We don't want to come and learn with a case like this. We have been saying this thing since December. January, we talked about so many issues. I talked about certificate. Police said there was certificate that was given to the family. Okay? And I told them, has there been endeavor to try to go and check this hospital legal team, they will say, we are on it, we are on it. We are on it, we are on it. Okay, sorry, we are the one that want to pay. We are the one that have interest. We are the one who want to see all of those guys who kill Mohbad. We want to see them in jail. We don't want to see them outside there, so they don't go and kill another person. This is our society. Nobody is bigger than we the people. Anybody that has animal about death must go to jail. That's what the public wants, and nothing can stop it. They hear us every day. We don't just know how to catch them. So how to catch them? We know that okay, we have lost Baba Mohbad. Okay, maybe we get him back. I hope so. So I need to make this foundation. It's very important for me to make this foundation, to give him this explanation so that we can now flow together. I didn't just want to jump directly to the point like where we'll be talking about GoFundMe. It's not about money. Otherwise we'll just be here going for money. It's not about money, okay? It's about our worries. Our worries here first. Okay. I don't know. Let's wait to see whether we can get Baba Mohbad back. So these things are very, very important that we iron them out. We Nigerians want to help. Okay, and we really mean it when we want to help. If we all put our hands together, we will chase out all of these guys who kill Mohbad. Okay? Nobody can threaten the Aloba family. They deserve the rights as every Nigerian citizens here in this country. And in Nikorodu, won't be met anybody that won't threaten anybody in the Aloba family. Okay? And just like Aloba family must be respected, like every other family must be respected. The same way, every person pamper their children. The same way Aloba too have value for their children. You cannot be pampering your own children and be killing Aloba child. It's unacceptable. Okay? So it is our duty, it is the right thing to see that we support the Aloba family and get justice for Mohbad. But we have worries. And our worry is that we want the family to completely work with the public. We have the finances, we have the intelligence, we have the connection. So why is it so difficult for us to have the Aloba family integrated into the public demand? Guys, do you think this is too much for us to ask? As people want to help, I'm putting this to all of you, the panelists.
Paparano.
Yes.
This is the IT guy. Maybe you understand Yoruba.
Then
Take it easy pẹ̀lú baba, because Commander Big Batu jẹ́ pé I want castigate baba lórí platform yìí ni.
No, ṣebí mo ṣàlàyé ni mo ṣe náà.
I need láti ká má ju òkúta sáwọn legal team jùmọ̀ jẹ́ kí baba là ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ direct.
Àwọn legal team baba ní issue.
Jẹ́ kí baba gbọ́ ká jẹ́ kí baba
legal team baba ní issue. Okay.
Kí baba fún wa àní kí baba fún wa ní point of view títí wọn.
Wọ́n ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìṣe bá ti mọ point of view wọn ní kọ́lá tí ń gbọ́ bàbá náà. Bàbá ò tí ì gbọ́ wa. Bàbá lóhùn tí gbọ́ wa.
At this point, with the way things are right now, ó yẹ ká béèrè the right question lọ́wọ́ bàbá nípa wọ́n tí ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ o àti foundation tó ń bọ̀. Those are the kind of things we need to know, the mindset.
Let's put it to everybody. The panelists, what do we do? Unmute your mic and give us your take. Because it was important that we state our worry.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Papriana. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. As someone said earlier, we need to take it easy on Baba. But what I'm concerned about is Baba has come to make some decisions, which he has made. He's gone into an agreement with other parties, other lawyers, other son, which he claims. But what are the criteria that he used to get these guys on board? Because if he later found out that after 7 months the original lawyer was not doing the right thing, then what did he see? Why now? So and there's so many help, so many people rendering help. You know, they want to render help in this case. But why can't we give them a chance? Because we're all seeking the same thing. You know, that we want justice. And if we want justice, we need to be serious about it. We can't be, you know, as we claim we're all educated, we cannot be looking for information on the day of when the thing is going to happen. These are the things that we should have put in place. So those are the things that I think Paparino is trying to get across, that look, there are steps into these things. There are things that we're meant to do. And since we claim that we've got so much knowledge people, but they're being rejected and they're not allowed to get into the case, it makes it so hard. So it means maybe the lawyer wants to take he wants to take accolades. It's like people want to take accolades. They forget the main reason why we're here. You know, we spent countless nights listening, talking to each other, sharing ideas, you know. So what is it for? If we that started the case are not, you know, we're not taken along, we're not even fed information, everything is underground. Someone was killed overground. Everything happened overground. All the evidence is there overground. But the thing they're doing is underground, which, how do we now give them the support? How do we, you know, you come today, you've done this, and then the next week you find out you've not done it, or, you know, something, and then the next moment, oh, you need money to raise. Why are we going all this route? And again, so that's what I'm confused about.
You're talking Domila. Just to add this one again. When Baba said that we have got a lawyer, with extra smart. Let me say there's nothing. Guys, we have to be extra smart to be able to figure out these guys. These guys who are dealing behind Baba, okay? These guys, they mean business, but they will not go. They will not go. They will not go scot free. This guy works here. Now, just wait, please wait. Has Baba worked with this lawyer before Wàhàla? No. How did Baba know this lawyer? We don't know. Who recommended this lawyer to Baba? Is it Wunmi or who? Is it Adura who recommended the lawyer to Baba? Is it Mama Wunmi who recommended that Wàhàla to Baba? Who recommended the lawyer to Baba? Okay, we are the one who want to pay. We want to ask questions. One, okay, that is done. Now, secondly, can Wàhàla explain to us how is it possible without him applying to the corona to participate in this upcoming call on Monday? How is he sure that if he applied today or yesterday, if he had applied yesterday, that before Monday they would have approved him to be part of the next inquest? Do you guys understand what I mean? The lawyer will not just come, then just go appear there. It doesn't work like that. Oh, Aristotle, maybe you want to come in here. This is what the corona law says. You have to apply to the court. You have to show your interest in the case. So as the new son or lawyer be approved yet, how long will it take them to approve that lawyer? All of this was it considered, or they just won't go fund me? Just hear that they have employed a lawyer and then give us the excuse later that he applied, but they were unable to, they didn't accept him. And how about Berekete in the whole of all, in the midst of all of this, where is Berekete? You see what I'm saying? When questions can't be answered, in fact, when you bring all of this legal to me, they can't answer questions, they run away. So they said, even Baba come, we are trying to brief Baba, they have to take Baba away. Baba was taken away from here. There is nothing we have said here that made them taking Baba away. And if we are wrong, can the best of this legal team come here and confront all of us? They can't. When they come here, they flop all the time. They flop. I will expect them to send their best to come and be among, us here. And let's discuss what will help this man. We are the public. Their experience, persons here. Even if their money cannot help, their experience can help. Something can help. Or are they choosing? They want people to help in their own terms. They don't want you to help because you want to help Mohbad, but help in the way it suits them. You cannot claim we are the father. It has to be what we want. But when you go for what you want, who will pay for it? When you say you want to eat the food that you want, who will pay for it? The public will pay for it? I don't understand. You want to choose a lawyer, you don't want us to ask how that lawyer is good, whether it's not good. Who will pay for this lawyer that you go to choose? With the public or who? Guys, is it making sense? That we will not know you have already one lawyer, that will do most soon. If we had told you then, don't get that one, you said no. That one was taken, the public paid for that one. Now that one can't do the job anymore. They want to add another one to it. Can we check this other one? No, don't check, just pay. I don't understand. Is it making sense for some of you? Maybe I think I don't understand. I mean, let me just chill here a little bit.
Paparano. What is not making sense?
I think my network is not too good.
Before aristocrat,
my network is not too good. Okay, go on.
What is quite baffling to me, which I believe everybody probably know about right now, but I'm just wondering if anyone's actually given it a thought. We have a situation where power of attorney is given to someone foreign to Nigeria. The case is in Nigeria. We have a chief lawyer, the top lawyer, who is also sort of like outside the country. So if we have the president of a country outside the country and we have the judiciary system outside the country, how do we then govern a country? And that is the aspect of decision-making process that will not make any sense, because the person that the power of attorney is given to is out of touch with reality, doesn't understand what is going on in Nigeria, cannot fathom the way the system works, is not rubbing shoulders with people that can advise him accordingly and properly. And no wonder all the fund that's been put in place since the last 7 months is disappeared to a point that we now actually have another ask for the same general public to start donating $50,000 or whatever the case may be, which can amount to $100,000, because once people start putting money into that coffers, you're going to end up in the same situation as the fund will be mismanaged. There is absolutely zero accountability or transparency about the way the first block of fund was managed, how much it was, who took what, how anything was disbursed. And suddenly, obviously, if it's just the American people and the chosen few, Paparano has said it already, don't use GoFundMe, use a different pot. Because these people are taking Nigerian general public because we care and because we want to support this cause. They are taking us as for mugus. We are mugus and magas. And me, I don't want to put any cause in it, but if you've put money into something for 7 months and there's just weeks before the final, what is likely to be the final submission, even if we give you $1 million, it will still go to waste. That is my fear about this whole process. And that is the reason why Baba Mohbad, I feel very sorry for him. And I think he's done wrong to have actually handed over power of attorney to someone who is out of touch with reality, someone who is out of the country, and appoint us the top decision-making lawyer who is not even representative of the process, someone who will not be in court, someone who doesn't understand the system. Is it justice we are looking for? Do we want to finally just cash in at the top level? Because when you do GoFundMe, you can start up with $50,000. It can go up to $250,000. If it does, even if you give these people, if we are giving them 50 million, 500 million before, we will still be at the same juncture where the only thing they've been able to issue so far is something to do with DNA that is not worth the paper it's written on. Are these people looking for justice, or are they just looking to scam average Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians that want to support this cause? Because when you bring people to a serious platform of this nature, the reason why Baba Mohbad will have to come here, I'm sure people who have been listening know that very intelligent Nigerians always come on this platform. We have our Woto session. That is to tell you that we are streets, but we are also streetwise. Because if you want to cause trouble, you've come to the wrong place if you come to this platform. But we are talking seriously right now. I need, and I at this point in time, I offer my utmost condolences to Baba Mohbad and his family wherever they are, even Mama Mohbad, because for what is worth, they had this precious gem that we lost. I implore Baba Mohbad to do the right thing. Withdraw the power of attorney from Muyiwa and find, even if it's a group of lawyers, a group of people that you can trust, to make appropriate decision at the right time, to be in court at the right time, to chase after the system and understand the system properly. You're not going to be looking to engage with people that have been seen as part of buying Mohbad. Suspects, you don't engage with suspects. And on this occasion, you don't engage with witnesses, because we don't believe any of the stories these people have put together in court. You don't engage with these people at all. You stand tall. Get the right people. Use the public money effectively. By now, you should have enough petition in place right now to send every single one of them down immediately after the verdict of that inquest, because the petition would have been in place. The public money will be able to see the aftermath of this inquest. Should be petition that will take these people to the High Court, because this whole process, if people don't understand, you are not bringing people in this. People don't understand. We're not bringing people in here to come and castigate them. All we want to know is, what is the cause of death? Who could have been instrumental in this whole process? That's all. That's all. Whether Prime Boy comes to this inquest, whether the Darosha comes, that is not what we on about. Kilo de, kilo mu, kwanto pa. Kilo de, kilo mu. Kini wọ́n index inú ẹ̀ tí wọ́n fi tari ẹ̀ sí òkè lọ́hùn. God forgive every single one of them.
Thank you very
but
much.
Forgiveness wọn inú ẹ̀wọ̀n ni Ọlọ́run ti máa fún gbogbo wọn ní forgiveness wọn. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, please unmute your mic. Guys, we can now see that it's not gonna be easy to get to Baba, and these are the things that me personally that I have been trying to avoid, okay? Because like, it is good when you speak to somebody who has that full control of situations. Like, I mean, things will happen in the way that it should be it should happen. But when there is so many control that is already with a person, it's going to be a little bit a hard tax. It's going to be a hard tax, and that's what we are just seeing now. That's why I said something earlier. I mean, if we look at this in the course of this justice, I mean, is it a bad thing if the public just help Baba Mohbad get whatever he wants without allowing this, I mean, family persons coming in and becoming chairman overnight, becoming like a politician overnight on cases that affect everybody? Everybody who this case affect, I think they should be able to come together reasonably and then find a way out. We saw this case on our own, either on camera, either on ground, and then we decide to, I mean, come together and then help in the best possible way that we could help with our brain, with our money. I mean, why is it not accepted? Why is the family finding it difficult to integrate into what the public has to offer? For example, now, if I'm proposing that we want the best lawyer in the country that has a pedigree, let's get the price and let's pay the price. Like, we get the best lawyer in Nigeria, if possible, top 2, top 3, top 5, get their chamber and pay them. Baba Mohbad will meet with them and then state his concerns, and they will swing into action. All this 1122 lawyer, you can get the whole full chamber with reputations, lawyers who've been winning cases in Supreme Court for years. Rather than working with people whereby we still not have assurance. For example, now I'm asking, whenever you guys see this new lawyer that they employ, ask this question. There's 6 days to Corona inquest. Have you been accepted? Have you been approved to be able to speak before that judge that day? Or you will just walk into that court and then just speak? Is that how it works? Can that lawyer make that clarity? How is that place going to work? When you just want to employ a new lawyer within 6 days, is the lawyer going to apply to the court, or the lawyer will just come and then just jump into the court and then just start speaking?
Good evening, panelists. Good evening.
Your voice is a little bit low. Can you make it high a little bit? I was doing Woto. Anyway, first of all, let me say this. I was on my Woto spirit, okay? And then before Baba came, I was already giving everybody Woto. So I was a little bit maybe high. My tone was high, and I'm sorry for that. It's not intentional. I will not disrespect Baba. That is unallowed. But our worries is my concern. It's what I had to state. That is what matters. Okay, let us look at it in the place of the worry and not the other things. I was in the mood of Woto. You know, all of you were here. You saw what was happening. I was giving it bass boost before the lady brought Baba. But we'll find a way to finish it. We did not finish it. It started now. We'll find a way to finish it. Go on, Chairman.
Thank you, Papa. Good evening, everyone, panelists, and also Baba Mohbad. Good evening, sir. Pẹ́ fún wa gbẹ̀yìn adálẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run àní ríru eléyìí mọ́ Ọlọ́run irúpẹ́ burúkú kúrò lójú ẹ̀.
So everybody might be part of it. Please.
That was prayer, and I can only do that one in Yoruba. All right, Papa Yano, you have spoken, and every other person that has spoken before me, who has spoken. My only addition in all of this is that it is never, as of today, it is never too late to go back to the drawing board, re-strategize, and launch properly into the deep. It is never too late. I agree with you. We want to go all out. We want to go all out. We want to support with our finances and our experiences. We want to do that. But we need to do that properly. We need to look into the country, look into reputable chambers with proven track record and integrity that Baba Mohbad would submit to in conjunction with the public, that we want your chamber to take on this process from the beginning.
Daddy Mohbad, please, can I say something, please? Forget about the time whether your voice come out or not come out. Daddy Mohbad, this is war. You need to talk.
Hello, sorrow.
You never talk what you know.
Chairman, is that from your background?
No, not at all.
Oh, I think
I think we should listen. Okay, late.
Do you want me to play it?
Yes. Is that live now? Is it live now?
It was live. It's live in Joyce platform.
You mean before or now?
Now it's live.
After he left here, he went there.
Play it.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking for it. You made me cut it because I was scared.
It's okay.
I don't want Paparano to shout on me.
No, it's okay.
Go ahead and
sorry,
play it.
Yeah.
Oh girl, this country.
On whose platform is that?
The lady
Joy.
Yeah, J Blinks. The person who connected me to Baba, she was in this box. And she's going to be back.
Not talking.
Okay, it's a good thing that you made us to understand that some fella, the Brekete is still with you because we were worried. That we were worried that is Sam still with you or he is not interested in the case any longer. But the fact that you have said to us that he's still with you, that is a good one. Now, happy about that. And this GoFundMe that your brother brought out, are you a signature to that GoFundMe? Hello, sir. Okay, let's talk again. Hello, sir. This is Mogo. Who call him again? I want to find out if he's a signature, if he has access to the GoFundMe that was open for him. Mr. We want to know. We want to know what we are doing. So that's what we will talk. There are several times I've asked him to come and speak. My brother, what do you
There's a shocking update.
All right. We are going. Cynthia, wait. Let Cynthia move.
It's a bad news. All right. It's a bad news.
I hope nobody dies.
That's the bad news, and I don't know how this is going to affect Monday. The legal team are ready. The legal team of Baba Mohbad they are trying to put out a publication, and I think they are trying to make an attempt to clarify their name because they are tired of the way the whole society and the public have been dragging their name, and they have said that it is not their fault. The things are being handled this way. So they are saying that in any ways they should not drag them because the cases they have is not the problem they are having with the case.
If you have it, is it a newspaper or?
It's not. It is a write-up. It is a disclaimer stroke. I don't know if they are going to take a legal action, but at this time they are still deliberating if they are going to take a legal action.
Where is it posted so I can read it? Where is it posted?
It is not posted. It is shared among few people. It is. I don't know if anybody. Can I share with you? Can you read it out?
Read it for us.
I was trying to call Aristocrats. It's on my WhatsApp. I don't have to
You don't have a second phone to. I mean. I told you guys, if we don't stand our ground, all of these things, okay, I mean, what were they doing? What were this legal team doing? That are beginning to make it look like a...
Can you hear me?
Am I audible?
Can you hear me?
Am I audible?
Aristotle, you're no longer here now. I've replaced somebody.
Aristotle is not here.
Aristotle, go down. Please do that thing that you did before. Go down, come back. I didn't hear you, but go down, come back.
Hello? Hello?
I didn't hear you, boy. I didn't hear you.
Okay, so I'm going to be reading. I can read.
All right, go on.
Hello?
Hello, go on, read.
Okay.
Read on.
I think he's planning to read from the same phone.
No, Bayo, we can't hear you, Bayo.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, it's not going to work because it's on my other. Okay, let me. It is in Word. It is something that was shared with me. It's in Word. They are still drafting it. I mean, it's something that. I mean, that's the problem. I was trying to share with Aristocrat, but Aristocrat was not.
You have read it. Explain to us the content. You have read it. Explain to us the content.
What the legal team are doing? They said they are trying to clarify that in everything they are doing, it is not their fault. They are trying to let us know that funds are not made available, actions were not taken, even when the lawyers have done their job. So in the quest, he made it known that certain amount of money were supposed to be used for certain things. Certain amount of money was supposed to be used. He listed the amount of money so that things would be done, but funds were not available. And he said, every time you request for money to do this, follow up and submit petition. He said every petition is about maybe 100,000 or 50,000. There is never fund available to push. So now, that is the write-up clarification. So this clarification is something they are deciding, and they want to come out and talk. So we are deliberating on where they will come out to talk. You understand? We don't know if they have to come here or they have to go to Bukit Jesse. We don't know where they're going to talk. We're still talking about where they are coming to talk. They need to clarify who is not making fund available, who is jeopardizing their efforts.
Brian, you know, I understand.
Yes.
That is the content. You know, all of these things are very, very simple to discuss. When did they start having this problem? They must have been having this problem for long, not just today, right?
Yes.
Why did they keep it quiet? Why?
That is the question.
Why is
this the question? They've been fighting behind the camera, Paparano. They are fighting it behind the camera. Paparano, you know, at a point, it will get to a stage you can't hold it no more. You cannot take that out of context. It is something that they are possibly fighting.
I see nothing more than scamming here. All of this is your saying.
Okay.
Like, I mean.
Okay, so you think the lawyer is trying to throw Baba under the bus, or trying to clear his own name and chambers?
That since this their motion is not being pushed through, this their 50,000 motion, since it's not being pushed through, they have that's about 3,000 or how much dollars there. If they close that petition today, that money that is there can still do something. Do you understand? Like
that money cannot access it. If we pull it down, everybody everybody will get their money back.
Oh, no, I mean are you saying that they cannot withdraw the amount that is there without completing that amount? Must they complete that 50,000?
No, they can withdraw it, but the moment people start requesting for their money,
no, I mean to withdraw. They can withdraw what is here. Withdraw what is here.
Yes.
And use it. Yes. Simple.
And I have another news which I'm trying to verify. I have another news which I'm trying to verify. I think Wahab is on board. He's now on board. So Wahab he has collected all the paperwork, is reading through, and is working on coming on Monday.
He's been approved. So the court has approved him. What I heard
he's doing this paperwork right now.
What they said yesterday was that Baba have already signed him. That's what this person said yesterday.
They've signed him. Is collected. Certain amount of money has been awarded to him as at today. So he's doing all the paperwork necessary. He's pulling his own. He's trying to pull his own string.
He said they don't have money. How did they pay him? How did they went to do
Paparano, I told you that these are the news that are coming in. See, Paparano, when we hear this news, we are trying to find out. Me, I've not even find out. I'm just giving you a short. We still want to talk to that lawyer. I want to hear his voice. Let me hear what he has to say.
Too much underground. Wait, first, I don't know this Onyeka Sola. I usually don't put people here. Hello, Onyeka Sola. How are you? Hello. Onyeka Sola, hello. Request.
No, let me tell you something here. This case, let me tell you, I was trying to get Aristocrat on the call so that, I mean, with his ideas, he will be able to say something, but it was not picking. You understand?
I think it was network issue. I guess
Baba was here. I didn't even know Baba was here. It was when I was trying to cut his call. Somebody now told me, Baba is on live. Where are you? Baba is on live, K. That's when because somebody has already promised Baba is going to speak today. The person that promised Baba is going to speak today said Baba is coming out, but we did not know Baba is going to come out immediately. Just like he promised me yesterday, Mr. Amuwa was going to come out, but we knew Mr. Amuwa was going to come. But today he said, "Don't worry, Baba address us today." And when my person was talking, he said he knew Baba was going to come out. I said, we are not sure.
This one was not the coming out. This one was just just to answer some few questions.
I mean, he's going to be here. I mean, he's going to be on your platform today. Somebody has told me. The person that told me about Mr. Amuwa yesterday.
Oh, I don't know of that. I mean, they should have told me too. I mean, if that is okay, they should have. inform me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the information was just coming to me. When the information came to me,
I don't just do this anyhow. People who do this anyhow, they will have issue with me. And this is one big problem. People just do things anyhow. It doesn't matter.
I mean, you have not done anything bad. It's just that they complain that you were too harsh on him. I mean, it's not that too bad.
Were you here?
I was not here. People were just saying it.
Yeah, I don't know how somebody who says, me, I'm expressing my...
Can I talk?
And they said I was too harsh. Go on. I don't know how that...
I wasn't here. I didn't know. Somebody just told me that.
Anyway, no. Maybe that they are the haters. They are the haters.
It's okay. Please talk.
Bayo, can I talk?
Yes, go on, sir.
You see, good evening, everybody. You see, I was so disappointed when I was reading comments today. And really, it is not new to me. But I get more hike, more irritated when we Nigerians continue to say Nigeria is not good. But we are not actually ready for Nigeria to be good. Because we don't ask the question. Someone is taking pain to ask questions. People are just talking anyhow. Papa, I was here. And that lady was here earlier today. And we had a fruitful discussion. I think in her own knowledge, because she's one of the people that have been speaking with Baba before now, she came and she brought Papa up. I think Papa Riano never knew. And she was told that he should join live. Papa Riano in his element, anybody that has been on this platform knows how Papa Riano talk. And when he's serious, we know his tone when he's serious. So when I see people saying Papa Riano was talking harshly, he wasn't talking harshly. He's only been frank. And if anybody cannot take frank or voice, and people say they live in diaspora, then they should find another platform to go. And people that drag the man out of the platform, that he doesn't want to come back, then good radiance to them. Because in the first place, it was another discussion that was on. And that is by the side. People were saying, talk to the man with respect. Papa Riano only wanted to help the man. I'm not in his mind. But he's trying to lay down so that when he asks the Baba questions, he will not talk amiss. Which himself has always been preaching, that because the man is never giving full brief, that is why they ask him questions, he will say something else. He's just explaining to the man what people feel. And people are just saying bladderdash. He's talking how she's doing this, he's doing that. Let me ask everybody something. You can write whatever you want to write. Me, I no send. And if anybody see me in my element, you will know, say, I be crazy person. Now, let us ask ourselves, our agitation on this matter is not that people don't want to contribute. People are only demanding for accountability. And people are saying, you don't make decision at the 11th hour. This is just the agitation. The people that so-called say they represent Baba, we come here and will be talking like primary, nursery school peoples. Be telling us cock and bull story. In 1 minute, they will talk as if they sleep on Baba's bed, they eat with him on the same table. In another minute, they will tell you, I'm like you. I don't know anything. What are we? Are we kids here? And you want the public to fund it? And you have people coming here that are saying you cannot cry more than the bereaved. And when the people are the one that brought it up, they are asking simple questions. And they want the man that is so much concerned to express himself, but they just don't want him to talk, want to give him the background. People are just talking anyhow. I don't understand. And that is why Africa is not good. And you continue to run to places where they know what they were doing and they are building their society and you want to go and benefit it there. And when you are in that society, you follow their rules. But when you are here, it's about respect this, respect that. What is respect there when you are talking? And when you are in a position to discuss frankly, you speak your mind. Even elders recognize that. Now back to what you are saying. And Papa Riano, don't feel sorry for anything. You do your best. I know, I've listened to you for months, and I know how you talk. So if anybody wants you to be dobale, maybe you put on your screen and be on the floor and be talking. That is when they know you show respect. You were only giving a background.
a background. Your voice might be high, but you were just giving background. Another thing you might say, tone down your voice is a different thing. Now, if people want to make contribution, you make contribution. Now, let me go to what we are talking about, the other lawyer. Because me, I just want to address the issue as the one. Baba said something just now. He said when he came, and probably that was what he was briefed. He said,
maybe that's what he told him. Like, he told him to say so.
That was what he was briefed. So that is why it's good. You give him some background. You might choose him.
They didn't want him to hear those
come back to the answer.
Because
he doesn't know what is happening. At the end of the day, people will be typing, Baba is lying, Baba is lying. But you want to give him the benefit of the doubt to understand the situation of things. People come on behalf of this man to say some cock and books things. They go back and tell him something else. And when the man wants to talk, you make a fool of him. You don't do that to your principal. You brief him, whether good or bad. It is for him to know how to respond. Because at the end of the day, it is his name that is at stake here, not the name of anybody representing him. It is his son that we lost. And it is his name people are calling. So you give him the benefit of doubt. Maybe he can say, oh, I can't answer all these questions. Maybe let us talk tomorrow. You can call me. I will explain it to you. You will explain to your people. Those are better ways to manage things. But if we don't give someone that wants to answer the benefit of the doubt, how do we deliberate and be on the same page? It will not happen. And that is one of the problems of the African society, especially the Nigeria we call ourselves. Now, Baba said something. He said he knows things are not going up well. It means he's pragmatic. Give it to him. He's listening and he won't change. He wants better thing. He said he has spoken with why. He's the one that told us the person that is coming. And that is why I've heard this name throughout the week. But I'm not talking about it because I cannot talk about ESA. The man had come, Wahab Shitu. We know Wahab Shitu. And he said he's chosen. The question we could have asked Baba after Papayano finishes, Baba, what do you see to pick the man? How is he a better person? And he will answer. At the end of the day, he has the right to. So let's give it to him. So you drag him out. He has not been able to answer the question. So have you helped him? No, you have not. So let's put that aside. And I don't think the Baba should even come again. If they have spoken to him, let them reach out to people they will reach out.
Yeah, you see it right?
Now, wait. No, Papayano. No.
Wait. What do you mean be careful, Bayo? What do you mean be careful, Bayo?
Bayo, ignore.
People say Papayano speak to you and
leave them.
Me, I psychoanalyze people. I want to put the truth into you. Okay, but can you handle it? That is the thing.
So, Bayo, to what you were trying to call me, thank you very much. But you know, I was on live. Me, I'm not someone that use multiple phones. I don't like it. It disturbs me because I might throw it away. So, I've seen someone have shared what Barrister Dumosu. And this is what I was saying yesterday or day before yesterday. We must hear people's side. And I've said something. In legal profession, lawyers are professional like doctors. They tell you what you should eat, how you should live well. It is your decision to do it.